Here is the moment we are at, okay? And it makes me very optimistic. Our atheist friends who are running the culture.
What? Since when? And what does running the culture even mean? How does one get one of these culture running jobs? And how do you know the people currently occupying them are atheists?
Have ceased to make sense.
Are you implying that they were making sense until now?
That's what happens when you pull the bottom block out of the Jenga tower, it falls down, right? They are talking utter nonsense. When they say to you, there's no such thing as right and wrong, therefore if you judge another culture, you're wrong. You go, well, if there's no such thing as right or wrong, why shouldn't I judge another culture? You say, well, you have to respect every culture. Well, my culture is the culture that doesn't respect your culture. You have to respect my culture, not respecting your culture. They're not making any sense.
As an atheist, I don't recall ever saying that. I don't believe that anything is objectively moral or immoral, but because of that, I wouldn't say that it is objectively moral or immoral to make any kind of judgments at all. But this is unrelated to atheism because even if there's a God, I still don't see how there's an objective morality. And there are atheists who believe there is an objective morality, so you can't say that this is a built-in feature of atheism.
They sit around and they say men and women are completely the same. The internal life of a man and the internal life of a woman, completely the same.
What the fuck does that have to do with atheism? And have you listened to an atheist ever? Have you listened to even the most prominent atheists? Because plenty of them will voice disagreement with that idea. In fact, I think both the feminists and the anti-feminists would largely disagree with it. Many feminist atheists obviously see a distinction between gender identities. If they didn't, feminists wouldn't constantly be accused of asserting there are 72 of them. And the anti-feminist atheists usually believe that men and women are sexually dimorphic, so they clearly see a distinction. So not only does this idea have nothing to do with atheism, it's not even clear which atheists this guy thinks are even making this claim.